There are certain supporting characters from the flagship that would be great to see again in The Big Bang Theory's next spin-off. While young Sheldon and Georgie and Mandy's first marriage are set well before the original series, Stuart fails to save the universe will take place after the events of The Big Bang Theory. We know that comic book shop owner Stuart Bloom will be at the center of the series, which will also feature his girlfriend from seasons 11 and 12, Denise, lovable Caltech geologist Bert Kibler, and Sheldon's work nemesis Barry Kripke. Because Stuart fails to save the universe happens after the Big Bang Theory finale, this leaves open the exciting possibility that any recurring character from the original show could pop up again. Although Stuart fails to save the universe will likely have a much shorter season order than the prequels because it is a Max original, I'm excited to have the Big Bang Theory franchise finally expanding outward instead of giving backstory to characters whose endings we ultimately already know. However, there are some less notable characters that could use a comeback. Penny's ex-boyfriend Zach brings a jocular, eager energy that contrasts perfectly with the anxious, cerebral vibe of the Caltech crew and Stuart, like when he earnestly asks if they're worried they will blow up the moon just by pointing a laser at it. Zach had a surprisingly good time bonding with Kripke and Stuart in Season 4, Episode 17, The Toast Derivation, when Sheldon tries to construct a new friend group. Their dynamic hinted at untapped comedic potential, and this spin-off could finally explore that trio further. While Zach ended The Big Bang Theory married with a child, he could still appear in Stuart Fails to Save the Universe, especially if the show pulls back from the intense focus on Caltech, given Stuart's outsider status to the world of science and academia. Zach is one of the most underrated Big Bang Theory characters, and he would bring a refreshingly bro-y take on this nerd-centric universe. Regina King played a small recurring character, Janine Davis, the head of Caltech's HR department, a no-nonsense force who refused to indulge Sheldon's eccentricities. She was a refreshing counterbalance who grounded the heightened comedy, and King elevates every project she's in. Though she's best known for her dramatic roles, many of Regina King's best movies are comedies, including Miss Congeniality 2, Armed and Fabulous and A Cinderella Story. King's sharp wit and deadpan delivery perfectly counteract the surrounding chaos. With Kripke playing a larger role in the spin-off and leaning into his more mischievous, rule-bending tendencies, there's a natural opportunity for Janine Davis to step in, whether to deliver a warning, investigate a complaint, or simply remind everyone that someone is still trying to enforce workplace professionalism. King's sharp wit and deadpan delivery perfectly counteract the surrounding chaos.